What's going on, everybody? We are live. This is break number 640. It's a 12-box case break of Bowman baseball hobby case break. 12 box should give it away, but go ahead and throw that out there anyway. I'm super pumped, man. I told you guys from the jump I'd monitor Bowman prices. We'd figure out what's going on with Bowman before we jumped in. I know you guys have been Bowmaning it up all over the globe. I'm here with Pick Your Team. You guys filled it up, so thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, guys. This is, as far as breaks go, just to, I told you guys I'm going to stop talking and telling you guys as much as I usually tell you. Like, this break, this case is, what, over $4,000? This is a ridiculously priced case. I make the same, whether it's this break or a case of Diamond Kings, which I think I sold for like $1,200. So, just for perspective, a Bowman case for a small timer like me is a lot riskier. It's a lot more stressful just to get it full because it's money that's tied up. I know that doesn't really matter to you guys, but just from my end, I can't thank you guys enough for filling it up. So I really do appreciate that because I'd love to hang with the big boys, but we got to fill with the big boys too. So I know I'm not quite at that level, but I appreciate the hell out of this, and let's have a hell of a case. So, here it is. It is a sealed hobby case. There you go. You got the 1224 right there on the side for you. And without any further ado, I hope we find some monsters for you guys tonight, this afternoon. Here we go. I know it's expensive and there's nothing we can do about it. But you guys filled it, and that's all that matters. That means that, you know, it's good enough. So here we go, friends. This is going to be a longer than usual rip, I would assume. I'm going to open one box at a time, all the packs, and then go through it. I'm actually going to make a TikTok later today, I believe. I think that's what I have planned. I will get that box off the camera in just a minute as I get these situated here. I'm going to explain to you guys what we're going to do. It's going to be just an informational TikTok. So, guys, I want to use... Not anymore, Steve. This isn't 2020 Bowman, and Bobby Witt's already in the majors. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make a TikTok later explaining. I got a lot of questions, and it's the most frustrating question for me because I feel like a lot of people should know. But I guess that just means my customer base is a little bit different than the general public customer base of breaking, which is totally fine. So I don't know how to delete TikToks. I was going to clean my TikTok up and just simply make it about cards. And while I'm opening this box, I'm going to talk to you guys. So, the thing I wanted to talk about is base paper. So, what is base paper? Base paper is first Bowman cards, too. First Bowman paper cards are my biggest... I hate them. I absolutely hate them. Now, I understand there's a market for them and people like them. But here's the thing. Base paper Bowman cards and bottom... are like the most mass-produced of all cards. They're in this Bowman, they're in Bowman Jumbo, they're in any other format they make, they're in the retail, all the retail formats, they're in the mega boxes that haven't even come out yet, and those are literally nothing but paper and base chrome. So there's so much paper, it's stupid. And PSA and card grading companies got backed up because of sending in paper cards. Now some of them, like a Wander and things like that, do actually sell for a little bit more than what it would cost to grade your card nowadays. So it is what it is in that regard. But my point is, people get confused, or they think the first paper Bowman is, you know, like part of the spot. And for half case breaks, and this is why I do half case breaks, we do it that way. Because I do want you to get everything you pay for. However, in a break of this magnitude, I know you guys don't care, but I'm just going to be transparent with you. The entire purpose of selling the base paper spot is to not have to put any time and effort into sorting the paper at all. So the more time you take sorting this paper, the longer it takes to do it on the back end of things, which means it's going to have to cost more money to make it worth the time to do something like this. And generally speaking, there's usually only a few players whose paper card is worth more than a nickel. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. It's the God's honest truth. Most paper isn't worth the postage it costs to ship it. So combine that with the fact that it takes a lot longer to sort and package and it just makes sense in a full case break with this many cards. There's 240 cards a box. That's 2,400, 2,640, 2,880. 2,880 cards. I'm telling you guys, when you break it down into total numbers of cards, again, I know it's not your issue, but just to be transparent with everyone, seconds turn into hours quickly when it comes to sorting and shipping. If everything takes you 1 second to sort, 2,800 cards. So let's just, I do this from time to time. So like 2,880, is that what I said? You divide that by 60. That's oh jeez, hang on. How do we do this? So if it takes you, so 2,880. If you have 2,880 cards, and that's 2,880 seconds. You divide that by 60 if you do it a second a card. That's 48 minutes to sort that card. So now if it takes you 2 seconds a card instead of 1, now you're at 1 hour and a half. And if it takes you 3 seconds, now you're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. If it takes you 4 seconds, you're at 3 hours. It goes that quick. Like, seconds mean everything. So, like, I am a person who tries to be as efficient as possible. So, that's an explanation on Paper Bowman. The whole purpose is to speed up the back-end process. Because if it takes 4 hours just to sort a single case of cards, the video takes an hour or two from setup to close and move to shipping. If that takes 2 hours and the sort takes 4 hours and the packing takes another hour and the shipping labels take another hour, that's a full-ass 8-hour day on one case of cards by yourself. It can't be that way. It just can't. Cannot. So, I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear that, but I'm the most honest dude here, so I'll make a little TikTok explaining paper, but I kind of want to do it in like a lot more presentable way where I can break some things down with you guys. So, oh, geez, here we go. Somebody's got something to say here. The thing about grading companies bitching about grading paper. No, I'm bitching about people grading Paper Bowman cards. They're being paid an exorbitant amount. See, you missed the whole point. Chris Brown, I'm not talking shit, brother, but you missed my entire point. I said the reason they got backed up. So this is back when PSA was charging $8 a card. We're talking 28. I'm talking before the hobby boom. PSA came out and said, hey, friends, let's not send in some of this. And this is before the boom, so this stuff was not valuable then either. And PSA basically said, hey, we're raising our price from $8 to $12 because we're getting too much stuff. We can't keep up, and a lot of it is undervalued stuff. And while it's fine, the consumer has every right to send whatever they want if they're willing to pay for it. I agree with that, 100%. But that's not... 90% of people are sending cards in to get more value out of them, not just for the collectors. So it's like a minority thing. You know, I understand and fully support anyone's decision, but no one that's a real collector is going to send a single base paper card for $50 to get it graded. I wouldn't. I got $1,000 raw cards I won't send to PSA right now because I think it's bullshit what they're charging. But that's me. So I'm not everybody. It's my 2 cents. Here we go. Break time, friends. I know you've heard enough of me. We're just going right through the paper. Like I said, we gave a whole paper speech. We have things here. I'm going to try and make this pretty simple. Hopefully we find some monsters today. I have a calculator up in front of my face. How'd that happen? Kelnick got sent down, by the way. Vivas Harris. I think Harris is a decent guy for the Rangers. Lots of paper there. But yeah, Chris, I agree with you 100%. People can send whatever they want. But I'm sorry. To my point, I was talking about a different time period. I should have maybe communicated that a little bit better. Brady Allen, Jason Dominguez. And that's how we got to the point where it's now $50 or whatever for an economy card. Because people are going to send anyway, regardless of the price. So enough people will send regardless of the price. No, Chris, you're 100% right. I agree. I agree. More than you could understand, I agree with you. I'm a collector at heart. 100%. People get upset when they offer hey, I'm selling this. Do you want to buy it? And sometimes I'm just simply like, no, I'm not at all interested. And they're like, why not? Aren't you a fan of so and so? I'm like, yeah, but I'm not a collector of everything. I like what I like. And I don't buy things just to flip them either. Like I do some investment type stuff with cards, but not everything. Oswaldo Cabrera. For the Yanks, Miguel Amaya. Samad Taylor, Pete Crow. More paper. We have a purple. Nice purple paper for the Mariners here. Jonathan Colosсе, number to 250. Devin Terry. Oh, yeah, he's a big Mariners fan, too. There we go. There we go. Devin, let's get it going, bud. Let's get it going. Should have sleeved Oswaldo. We'll get to him, though. Don't worry. Luciano, Salas, and Bobby Witt Jr. Hey, Steve, how about that? This is a Fuchsia Chrome Bobby Witt Jr., number to 199. But I agree. Investors, and that's the... It's not even like investor. It's just... I mean, you saw it... Here, I'll say this right here. You saw it last night, if anybody... I didn't. But if anybody watched that Backyard Fakes Josh Luber thing, you saw everything you need to know about the hobby in a nutshell right now. Nobody cares that those are terrible human beings. Somebody on Twitter absolutely dug up all of the skeletons out of their closet. Holy shit. Those are confirmed scumbags after some of the... And I'm the last dude that's going to cry about how people conduct themselves. But like, holy shit. Somebody dug some skeletons up out of the Backyard Breaks closet of what those guys did before they became breakers. And for the chief vision officer or whatever Josh Luber says his fucking title is to go hang out with those scumbags, it's a bad look for the hobby. It's just a terrible look for the hobby. They opened a case of like 2012 Prism or something like that. I wouldn't watch. I made a video. I put it on Twitter. We just asked why they would associate with them. And that was just knowing what they did with the Kaboom, not seeing all this other shit. So the Backyard people deleted all of these videos and stuff from their YouTube and their old Twitter. But somebody, the internet is undefeated. It's so easy to save a video if you know anything about computers that some people saved all that shit. So you can apologize a million times, but I'm telling you, those Backyard fuckbags have zero character, and it's still on site with me. I hope I never see them dudes, because I will let them have every single piece of my mind. Every single piece of it, and then they can take it from there. We have an Orange Shimmer coming up. I hope it's a hit. Orange Shimmer coming up. And that's all I'm going to say about it, but that's a bad look. When the top dog of the takeover company is actively hanging out with fucking losers. Holy shit. Just absolute losers. How that's not bigger news is beyond me. These guys are terrible. I will do whatever. I will say whatever I want about them too and not feel bad about it. Bruhan, but I don't want to make that the focus of this break. I want to have fun today. Cavadas, Backstrom. We have Orange Shimmer. Orange. Damiano Palmigiani. I hope I said that right, because that's probably not right. 25 out of 25 going to Mr. Chan. He's probably pumped up too. I love doing Pick Your Team because I know all these names are fans of these teams. Mr. Chan, congratulations. Orange Shimmer. 25 out of 25 too. That's the old eBay 101. The old eBay 101. And these hobby cases are just orange magnets. The oranges are just undefeated. We had the one hobby case. It had like 5 oranges in it total. Between paper, chrome, and hits. Just some incredible stuff here. Oh, we still have more cards. I guess we gotta go through these. I feel like we went through these, don't we? Yeah? No? Or maybe I set them on the wrong pile. I think that's what happened. We did have some more cards in this box. James Wood for the Padres. Trey Sweeney for the Yanks. Well, Devin, we already got you a purple Class A, buddy. Colson. Torque. Sorry, I'm trying to do myself some favors here. Khalil Watson. An Atomic Minier for the Reds. Henry Davis and Cespedes will close out box number 1. So Minier for the Reds. We got some sleeving to do. That was the other thing with the hobby. I felt like there was a lot more base chrome to be had. Like we've had a few jumbo boxes where I don't think I sleeved a single chrome card that came out of the entire box. It's just how rough it is. Just give me 1 second, friends. I didn't really set this up too well before we went live. All right, here we go. Let's get into box number 2. Braves are bottom of the... Yeah, I know. I needed Musgrove to get slammed today. And I had Swanson and Dansby did hit a home run, but I really needed Musgrove to get shelled for fantasy purposes, and the Braves let me down this afternoon. So because I'm so petty, I hope they lose now. Unless Dansby's going to hit another home run. You know, that would be fine. He's starting to warm up, though, huh? I haven't been watching, but he got off to such a terrible start. He's finally starting to hit. Oh, the game was good, dude. The game was real good. Cubs jumped out all over Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne's, they're not having the best year. A lot of their guys are struggling. Robert Hassel's on that team for some god-awful reason. He was hitting like 370. I don't think anybody else on their team was hitting above like 250. So I don't think Robert Hassel's going to be in high A for too much longer. He should be making his way to double A real soon. But he was absolutely killing it. He didn't do very good yesterday, though. But DJ Hers for the Cubs, who started the game, probably shouldn't be in high A either. He's very, very good. Left-handed kid who sits at 94, 95, throws hard, has a good changeup. I don't even think he throws a curveball. I think he throws a slider and a changeup. We have another orange. Hobby. There's another orange in this box. It's crazy. The color in Hobby is nuts. It's just a longer rip. It's a longer break. And there's less hits. There's more color, more chrome, but less hits. So it's like... But it's also significantly cheaper, too. But the game was cool. Yeah, it was the bottom of the 7th ended. And I was like, babe, I want to get a hat before we go. Because, like, once the game ended, I didn't want to have to... You know, they don't like... It's not like a big league game, you know, it's a full stadium, of course, but they don't have like a bunch of merch vendors. You have to go to the store. Henry! Hey! Mr. Chan's here. Just give him a quick look. Boom, let him see what he's got. He says he doesn't have much internet. Or he's going to lose it soon. So there you go, first box, sir. First box of the break, congratulations. Congratulations. We have another orange in this box, too. The couple cases I watched had... Yeah, I had... The one hobby case I did had 5. Which is great. It doesn't matter who you... If you're getting 5 oranges out of a case, that's amazing. It's amazing. So here we go. Garrett Mitchell. Luis Gonzalez. Guzman. Paper. Colson. Paper. Peyton. Wilson. Cespedes. Torque. Aguiar. San Quentin. Torque. Muncie Paper, Ian Lewis, Martin. Only 11 people watching a Bowman break. What's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Luciano, Salinas, Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Jarabo, Blaze Jordan, Nolan Jones, Colossae. Sanchez here. My forearms and my arm. I am incredibly tired in the upper body region. We just had a good workout. Matt Manning. Jose Ramos sky blue paper for the Dodgers, number 499. Mr. Barr. There we go. Jose Ramos with a nice paper. Pacheco and Benjamin Bailey in that pile as well. 17 people have now flooded into the Bowman. Jason, how we doing, sir? Hope you're having a good afternoon. I think the orange is coming. It is. I don't know if it's a hit or just a refractor. We'll see. It's going to be nice. Anyway, it's orange, baby. It's orange. Triana Vargas, Henry Davis, P.A. Verdugo, and it's Alejandro Hidalgo for the Angels with a true orange refractor autograph. This actually goes to my sister. My sister bought a spot in the Bowman break. She hasn't been here in a while, and she just hit an orange. She bought the Angels in a break one other time. Something about her and the Angels. There we go. She knew it was slow going Friday. She hasn't worked there in weeks. She grabbed a spot, so congrats. Now I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that for her. She'll be like, can I retire off of this card? And I'm gonna have to tell her, no. But it is orange. So I don't know what my sister's doing. Somebody can tag her. Or I will here shortly. High Five Futures, Austin Martin. Aqua, number to 125. I texted her when the order came in. I said, what the hell are you buying teams for? Just supporting a small business. Okay, hell yeah, I'll take that. Austin Martin, number to 125 for the Twins. Friday was a blur. Once the kid got out of school, it was time to go. I had 60-something labels to stick on packages so I could get them shipped. We had a soccer game at 5 o'clock, I think. We weren't sure if they were even going to play it because of the heat. It was wild. Justice Thompson, Lava Refractor, number to 399 for the Reds. For some reason, it looked like 389. I was just double checking. Minier. Justice Thompson with the Lava. So 2 boxes in the orange Bowman and chill. We have 2 orange autos to get us going here. Hassel, there he is. Like I said, he's not going to be in Fort Wayne very long. Cartaya. Chorio. Cherry Sweet. Jose Rodriguez. Arteaga, Quintana, Lara. Ooh, I hope we don't see any Lara autos. He's been everywhere. That guy's kind of a curse. Campos, Lorenzo, Garcia, and Hernandez. We'll close out box number 2. I'm gonna have you guys here all freaking night, I feel like. I apologize in advance. It's just hobby rips are slow going. I would do all this sleeving and stuff later, but it's going to be me doing it either way, so I might as well just do it now so that I don't have to explain to whoever might be sorting or shipping what we need to do with everything. I just haven't been paying attention, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to stay focused in the zone here. On the way to Trout and Ohtani, the Coliseum, that is a dump. Absolutely. A dump of a stadium. Like, subscribe, scream go Braves, and let's hear some cowbells. Alright, cowbells. They're there. I'll do everything but scream go Braves. He's in the zone. It's something like that. I'm in the zone. Trying to be. What's that? One of those first YouTube videos. Does anybody remember that my new haircut video? Is this red? Oh, it's fuchsia. I thought we had red. I'm like, oh my goodness. When I don't even remember the video very well, but I just remember when he's like, "Not now, Chief. I'm in the fucking zone." That's what's going on right now. Yes, Griffin's on it. He knows. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. that's it right there. I don't remember if that was YouTube or if that was still like E-Bomb's World. That was like one of the first like video websites back in the day. That was right when the world was getting out of dial-up times. Isn't that weird? We're like, my age group of humans is like internet historians. Like, we still remember what it was like to look up nudies and have to wait for them to load up. Pixel by pixel. Like, oh, this is so much better than a magazine. And now it's just your phone. Your phone service is 10 million times faster than your internet ever could have dreamed of in the 90s. Ever. Just your phone. Don't even need a real internet hookup. It's just here. I might have to watch that video now. Here we go. Box number 3. Good luck, everyone. Mendez Lopez. Witt. Gonzalez. Serta. Ramos. Dustin Harris. Cerny. Lots of paper there. Vivas. Cuero. The Rizzo. Cal Raleigh. Nolasco and Brady Allen. Oh yeah, no. See, you didn't really start crashing the computers until like LimeWire, and you know, you had Napster and then LimeWire, and then I was always a BearShare guy. BearShare was much better. You could download BearShare, and then through BearShare you could download BearShare Pro, like the cracked version, and then it was like a million times better. And you never got any viruses. You had everything at your fingertips. Anything you wanted. Different times. I'm sure people still do that. But, I mean, not me. I don't know how to do any of that stuff anymore. Oswaldo for the Yanks. Samad Taylor. Max Muncy. Hendrick. Oh, we have a yellow mini diamond unit here. It is Ricardo Henelvis. Number 75 for the Giants. Mr. Sean Lawrence, congratulations. Beautiful card. 6 out of 75. Looking good for San Fran. Zach Veen. Valera makes an appearance. Frostwire, too. Yeah, I remember that. I remember all that stuff. You know how many computers I fixed? Like, learning how to get rid of malware and shit that you would get from that? Everybody you knew had it, and everybody you knew got a virus. And if you knew how to get the viruses out of their computer, you could make a ton of money. And then I'd go fix, like, all my parents' friends' computers, because they were all idiots, too. Like, what are you idiots doing? Be better. Be smarter. Here, let me help you out. That'll be $50. Thank you. Preciado. Calcer. Robbie Martin. Pinango. This guy hit very well yesterday. Oh, baby. Just keep an eye on him. Uh-oh. Redemption time. Bum, bum, bum. I love it. We're going to save that redemption for the very end of the box. Keep it interesting. Keep it interesting. It's right there. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Oh, yeah. I used to charge $5 a CD. See, I used to burn CDs and trade them for cigarettes when I was in 6th grade. True story. I'd burn you a CD if you could acquire me a pack of cigarettes. That's the type of childhood I had. So, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Max Muncy. We have a Brian Bayo. I don't smoke anymore, though. I got that out of my system, you know what I mean? Brian Bayo, number to 299, fuchsia paper. But yeah, the $5 burn CD was definitely the thing. That was definitely the thing to do. And then I remember it was like, for me, I'm a big System of a Down fan. And before they got super popular, they wanted to get out of their record label. I was in 6th grade. And they leaked their own album on purpose so that the record label wouldn't make money or as much money selling the record. They literally called it Steal This Album, and they made the album art look like a burned CD. And then they leaked it before it could get released, and everybody just stole the album. They're like, hey, go pirate our album. They like told everybody, it's out there, go get it. And that's actually my favorite System of a Down record to this day, because it was the most like unusual album. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Colson Montgomery, Benjamin Bailey. We're coming up on a redemption too. I've seen Colos. I've pulled Colos. I know there's a few decent names as redemption, so hopefully it's a good one. The Braves were playing the Padres. Damn, 7-3. They gave up a whole bunch, huh? I just wish him and Darren would get along so they could have... To me, System of a Down is the biggest what-if band ever because of their artistical differences, basically. So, they're the biggest. Who knows what they put out, what, 5 CDs? 5 CDs in a span of 10 years or so, and then it's always a what they could have been rather than what they were. Triantos is a redemption. You're right. Here we go. You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph of James Triantos. They're singing Go Cubs Go. Well, they're probably not singing that because the Cubs aren't winning right now. You know what I mean? But for the intents and purposes of this break, congratulations, Mr. Saltis. Go Cubs, James Triantos, one of the most horrifying high school batters ever. Horrifying. I don't know if that's the right word, but he was a terror in prep baseball. And apparently he's translating. It's translating from what I hear. So that's always good. Gonna move on to box number 4. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. He does have some live autos too, because I did pull a live refractor autograph of Triantos. That did happen. Kenny's just stating facts. That if they're in the NL West, they need to lose. I think there's someone else too, though, because I've pulled Triantos and Colos, Oscar Colos. I feel like there's someone else though too. Someone else said Wander autos are live in here, which I haven't seen, or I haven't pulled. I have seen. But we will see. Pickle Rips is in the building. What's up, Denny? How are you, sir? I didn't want to do the rip last night because by the time I got home, I wanted to watch the fights. I really want to watch the Jan Blachowicz fight, and it did. I hate when you stay up late because I don't stay up that late unless there's a UFC event on. I hate when you stay up late and the card's like underwhelming. And it wasn't so much that the main card was real bad. It was like the prelims were kind of crappy. And then the main card, the main event just ended poorly. The dude blew his leg out, stepping backwards. So you don't get like the sense of finality from the actual, you don't get a good conclusion. You get a bad conclusion. Just No one, you don't answer the question, who's the better athlete? Who's the better martial artist when something like that happens? Here we go, box number 4. Box number 4. We have 12 folks watching across all platforms. Hit the like button. Comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Check out the podcast. We did take the week off. Couldn't get schedules to line up this week, but nobody asked, so I didn't make any announcements. So this is the announcement, I suppose. Aguiar, we have a Shaylin Polanco with a purple lava number to 250 for the Pirates. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the ones you go to sleep on are like some of the craziest fights you'll ever see. So I watch everything. I'm a big MMA junkie. The prelims, the early prelims, I don't care. I'm watching all of it. If 2 dudes are locked in a cage, I want to know what happens. For better or worse. That's all. Gotta know how it ends. Henry Davis, we have a Rincones. For the Giants. Is his paper? Oh, it's a different guy. Sorry. It's a different guy. This is a fuchsia paper. What did you say, Griffin? I don't understand. Either that or I'm reading it wrong, but I don't understand what you're saying. Salinas. Is that the second Atomic Acosta? That's weird. I think that's the second one. Jaraba, Lawler, Reed Detmers, Quintero, Colossae, Pav and Brett had something going on Tuesday night, and Wednesday I had softball, and we had some things all going on. It was hard to get us all together, so hopefully we got it figured out for next week. Rodriguez upside down. Kowar, Triana, Cespedes, Verdugo, Wilman Diaz. Hopefully next week. Hopefully we'll have a show for you next week. I want to reach out to the dude from Leaf again. I don't know if you saw on Twitter. There is a rookie auto of Matt Manning for the Detroit Tigers. Going to Mr. Rick Spires, I believe. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Leaf is apparently going to do a lawsuit against an athlete for not signing their redemptions. They haven't said who. I think people know, and I think I could find out if I dug hard enough. Because I think it's someone they've had problems with before historically. I don't know. They did say, I did understand, to my understanding, it's a baseball player and not from another sport. I don't know who though. But I've talked to Brian Gray through email once before about getting him on the show. And I don't know, maybe I'll reach out again. It's just having the time to do this type of stuff. Scheduling guests, trying to even find people that are interested in doing the show. It's hard, man. It's so hard. It's unbelievably hard. I have no idea. I really don't. But I also did see, reading through Twitter, as we have a fuchsia Bryce Harper, that they paid Giannis $8,000 for 1,000 autos. That seems like incredibly inexpensive for Leaf. Like, I would pay $8,000 to get 1,000 Giannis autographs. I would, in a heartbeat. I would sell those quickly. But I think it's just having the contacts to actually get in touch with these types of people and make deals happen. Because I've reached out to everyone under the sun during the off-season and the lockout about getting talent for the podcast, and I had no success outside of personal connections. Nice lava for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The only professionals I've ever talked to were from humans who actually directly introduced me to them. Whether it be through like a social media exchange or, hey, this is so-and-so's number. they're expecting to hear from you. Like, that's it. Trying to contact through, like, the players' agencies and stuff like that. Not a single response from any of them. So I'm like, how are you supposed to do anything? How are you supposed to, like, put yourself into conversation if you can't even, like, if you don't, it's not what you're capable of. It's who you know. I'm sorry to say, friends, but that's life. It's not about what you can do. What you can do helps, but it's who you know. And then what you can do with it after you find out who you know. Jorge Soler, number 125 for the Braves. We have Everson Arteaga in there as well in chrome form. As I'm messing this up now. That's what I've learned most about business. Business is who the hell do you know? And how do you know them? It's weird, man. It is weird. I would like maybe a rundown on who's hot, who's not. Better than... Well, here's the problem. You would love that. Tell Pav or Brett. I'm sure they might have more time than I do to do it. I've asked... I'm not. I've wanted to do lots of different things. It's hard to... I can't do everything, I guess, is all I'm saying. I love those dudes. So I'm not talking shit at all. But, you know, I need some help sometimes. I can't do it all. That's literally why it is where it is now. Because I'm burned out of doing a show, making 100 posts about it, trying to get people to watch, trying to get people to listen. So I've literally went from doing everything to doing nothing. I do the show. I make one post. It's there if you want it. That's it. It's all the effort I'm putting into it. You get what you put in, but I don't have time to do it all on something that actually costs us money to do the show. So it's not like I make anything from doing a show. It 100% costs Underground Case Breaks money every month to have the podcast. So even when it was on the chart in the top 250 on the baseball charts kicking ass, it was still costing money. And there was no anyone that came along wanting to no one showed any interest. So I don't know. I'm not complaining at all. I love doing the show because it's fun and there's, you know, it serves a purpose, but I don't have any help getting it out there. The committee is me and Griffin. I think that's another orange. I'm sorry, it's a gold. I think it's gold paper. I think we have gold paper coming. What the hell is this? I'm sorry, I'm pulling this out. That card's so bowed. It's not going to let me stack them all up. It's a Grayson Rodriguez top 100 boomerang. I could throw that thing and it would come back. I don't even think it would matter how I throw it. Just throw it. It'll come back. So I quit, like, I'm not going to be streaming on schedule anymore. Everything's going, I just got to get back to this 100%. 100% this. I do have something going on tomorrow, though. We will see. We will see what happens tomorrow. And this is box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Libertor, Aroa, Novus, Lawler, Vera, Max Muncy. Sosa, Nunez, Bobby Witt, Sagasti, Menez, Angeles. Bang! Devin Terry, nice hit, sir. Jonathan Colossae, refractor. First chrome autograph. We'll just do this the easy way. We'll just swap it out with his purple paper from earlier in the break. Mariners with a nice hit. There we go. Get them cooking. Mariners get it cooking here. Box number 5. Tatis. Pomaris. Don't move that lit. Brett, are you watching? Brett should be in here. He's in here. Our newsman. He's got the 2 biggest teams, I believe. He might just be watching in silence. You got to tell Griffin. Griffin's got to tell you what he wants. They're making podcast demands on us. I'm just trying to get Brett a hit. Ellie. First Ellie here in box 5 for Brett. Woo. Joe Ryan. I had a True Blue out of first edition. Sold it and regretted it. Damn it, man. Well, here we go. There we go. At least you will leave happy here today. Guzman and Serta. Some more sleeves out. Do 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 do. The new website might be done soon too. I gotta hammer out some details for my guy, but we might be testing it this week. So that's exciting. Loyalty program. I will tell you guys I have finally made a decision on the loyalty program. Basically, it's not going to change my pricing at all, but essentially you're going to get, as we get a Noel refractor, you're essentially going to get about 2% back on your purchases in the form of loyalty rewards. So it's going to be every $50 you get 1 point. I'm going to make it a simple, you're not going to get like a 10,000 bonus points and then be like, well, 10,000 points doesn't buy anything. It's basically going to be like 1 point is going to be equivalent to $1. So basically every $50 you spend, you will get $1 back. And while that seems silly, you'll be able to turn that into break credit. Merch, we'll have some wax options, of course. Probably make it redeemable, available to redeem on like anything that's listed on the website. Plus, I'll have like some exclusive offers just for the loyalty people as well. So I gotta dial some of that stuff in, but it's gonna be a good time. It's coming. We were talking a little more today. That's all. Just sharing what I know with you guys while we're here, having a good time. Escoto, Rafaela, maybe the first chrome I've seen of him. We do have a gold paper. It is Ian Lewis for the Fish. 46 out of 50. For Miami, Ian Lewis. Steve's going to hate it. But Witt has to bow out to the first gold paper. And now the rest of the break is under protest from the Royals faithful. Benny Montgomery, Labrada, Ramos. So most people do like 1% basically is what I've seen on the there's another Rafaela. On the loyalty stuff. I'm doing 2%. That's better than my business credit card. 2% back. Tell you that right now. That's how good that is. It seems silly, but I'm telling you, the folks that spend, they're going to realize some returns real quick. Real quick. And I'm not saying that to just tell people to spend. Just, it's never going to expire either, you know. So, there you go. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I think it's going to be great, personally. I don't think anybody else does it that I know about. I'm sure other people do something similar, but I don't know any other, like, legitimate breakers that break all the time that have anything going like that. So, I know a lot of people do the fucking one-on-one jackpot. I think that's the dumbest shit going. I actually deleted that video off my YouTube, just so anybody ever goes to look for it. I have the video, I just deleted it from the YouTube. But I stand by what I said, but maybe I don't necessarily want myself out there in that I don't know. I firmly believe what I said. I would never backtrack on what I said, so it is what it is. I would never delete that archives video because that was 100% the truth as well. And I even sent Whatnot the direct clip from the last episode of the podcast. So I talked on the podcast last week about how I was very candid about how I feel about Whatnot as a platform. It's literally about the last 20 minutes of the podcast. I don't know exactly where it starts, but you can go watch it. I sent them an 11-minute clip. I cut 11 minutes out and unlisted it on YouTube so that they could check it out. Because in the clip, I talked about how they hit me up through my website, through my email, on Instagram, about selling on their platform. And I already am a seller on their platform. And I spoke about that. And then last week on Twitter, they hit me up. They're like, hey, we love your content. You know, would you consider setting up on Whatnot? It's like they're out of touch. Like, they don't understand that, like, hey, I'm already a seller. And it's not the first time they've, like, asked me to sell. So I sent them the clip. Like, listen, take this however you want it. I said, I like your platform, but this is my 100% honest-to-God thoughts. And they didn't respond, but they gave me a heart reaction to the video. There's nothing in this pack. What a pack. The hell is this? I'm sorry. I just had to get a laugh. The pack was empty. But at the end of it, I basically said, pay me. I'm not paying you fees. You pay me, and you tell me, like, I would work for them. Like, hey, we want you to break it this time. This is what we're paying you. Be there, do a show. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. But that's the only way. I mean, honestly. Just explained very simply how I'm not gonna pimp for them. Like, I'm not. Why would I do that? I did it 3 times. I learned my lesson, or like, I didn't. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good. That's what I said. I said I'm good. So, it is what it is. I like what you can do over there. You know? But it was just funny because we had just talked about it, and for the 3rd time, they showed up in my inbox. Like, do you guys not talk amongst each other? It's actually fine, and I like how the shipping, and I like how I like how they do a lot of the stuff. But I'm not. Why would I put all of my, like, customers and people on their platform? And then, after that, I get all these questions from my customers about questions of the platform while they're buying from other people. Hey, wait. I just sent a ton of business over there, and you want me to be a fucking customer service rep? Sorry. Like, sorry, friends. If you bought something from someone else on that platform, you talk to them. They don't pay me. And I'm not doing it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If I did business with you, I'm more than happy to help you with anything about it, whether it's a bad shipment or a good shipment or whatever the case may be, as we get a really nice Aqua Shimmer Trey Sweeney for the Yanks. Whatever the case may be, you know, let me know. We'll figure it out. But don't come to me with problems from someone else. If it's another business you got problems with, don't waste my time. Sorry. You did business with them. Let them have that headache. I don't know how that sounds to you, but that's how it sounds perfect to me. If I did something wrong to you or we had an issue, let me know. I'll fix it. If someone else did you wrong, go fix it with them. And then when you're not satisfied with how they fix it, don't give them any more of your money. It's that simple. Use it with the people you know will take care of you. Ronnie Quintero for the Cubs. The committee has spoken again about whatnot. The committee is 2 dudes. I love it. A whole ass committee out of just 2 dudes. It's fantastic. O'Neill Cruz. Not a whole lot to talk about here in that stack. There's a purple coming up. And that Trey Sweeney was real nice. Still have the auto live in this box as well. I do see a purple. Maybe this is it. Maybe. We will see. Thumbs down from the committee. But if they paid me, 100% I would go back over there. I know they won't ever pay me. They're not going to pay people to go work on their platform. 100% I would go sit there. Like, yeah, dudes, this is great. Come to Whatnot. They pay me to annoy you guys over there. Nico Cavadas, purple refractor for the Red Sox. Ross Martin, congratulations. Nico Cavadas will take the spot of Matt Manning. Oh, wow, what happened there? What happened? We got all kind of sideways. Nobody said anything. So let me smack these cards or the camera all over the map. Reed Detmers. Ramos. Valenzuela. Cespedes. Rincones. Montgomery. Peraza. Labrada. Alcantara. Will Wagner. Oh, yeah, that Braves game's got to be over. Hernandez, Wilman Diaz. Oh, I tried watching that game at the gym, too, and it was a Peacock exclusive. I didn't even know Peacock had an exclusive. I knew there was Apple TV, and then, so you have national blackouts, regional blackouts. Now you have Apple TV blackouts and fucking Peacock blackouts. What is the point of having an app or a service that you're supposed to be able to watch every single game on if you can't watch any damn games on it? It's the only game going when it started, and you can't even watch it because you have to have Peacock. I don't even fucking know what a Peacock is. I haven't seen a Peacock since I was 10 years old and lived in the middle of nowhere, where this lady on the other side of the forest I lived on had Peacocks. Now I gotta sign up for some dumbass network just to watch a baseball game? I'm so good. I don't care if it's free or not. Like, to sign up for it. I don't care. That's not the point. Quit making it hard to watch baseball. That's half your fucking problem, Manfred. I hate Manfred. Austin Martin, number to 499. Baseball ratings are down and people don't pay attention. Let's make it harder for them to watch the fucking games. How is that the answer? It's so ignorant. They make baseball harder to watch. Well, yeah, I know you can watch everything for free, but sorry, I'm not going to some stupid fucking website when I'm sweating my dick off at the gym doing cardio when I should just be able to turn my fucking app on that says MLB TV and turn my VPN on, which gets rid of all the national and the local blackouts, and I should be able to watch the game because it's a paid service. People pay to have it. Granted, I got it for free through T-Mobile, but it's still a paid service. You have to pay if you don't have, like, the... Quit making it hard. I know how to cheat every system there is to cheat. But sometimes, the effort you have to go through to do it doesn't mean I need to... I want to do it. I'm not willing to do that. Just let me watch the fucking game. Quit making it hard. I hate Manfred. How many more exclusive rights deals are going to get out there? Like, fuck. They're just going to sell every time slot on the planet? Like, hey, 2 p.m. games that start at 2:07 on any weekday are exclusive to YouTube. You have to watch every game that starts at 2:07 on YouTube, and only YouTube Premium. Yeah, baseball should be easier to watch. Instead of it being on free network TV and stuff like that, now every team wants to make their own network, make it harder, have all these it's ridiculous. And I watched someone get called for a ball on a pitch clock at that single A game yesterday. And I think it's because they started the clock early. They make plenty of money, Danny. We both know that. I've even shown that on the podcast in visual aid form. When everybody started getting mad at the players because they wouldn't sign a deal. Like, listen, revenue through the roof, player salaries are declining. How is this possible? Box number 7. Yeah, but didn't Joe Buck go somewhere too? So, I mean, it's not like Joe Buck's gone, right? He's just not going to get to call the World Series, thank goodness. I'm not a Joe Buck guy either, though, so I like that. They make plenty of money. Hell, the Ricketts are using all the Cubs money right now to pay for the mortgages they have on all the property they bought in Wrigleyville. And I bet they have a mortgage on their Marquee Network building. So that's silly. The MLB does a horrible job marketing their best players and their product. Apparently, they're not good at getting that out either. Oh, great. So they're just going to ruin Monday Night Football. Fantastic. Get the Beavis and Butthead memes out. Old Buck and Aikman. Finish opening this box up. Maybe. That pack ripped poorly. And it's still stuck to my finger. Devin, 12, brother. 12. We have 6 left, including this one. So, everything I've shown you is half of the entire break. We have 6 more boxes to go. My old lady has we have a Peacock account, I think. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's not the point. Like, streaming services are going to be worse than... Like, people are going to be begging for cable to come back, I think, before it's all said and done. Trey Sweeney and Denzer Guzman, Speckle Refractor for the Angels. I honestly think that's what's going to happen. All these networks are getting wild. Netflix is losing all their shit. They're talking about having a lower-tiered, ad-supported subscription plan. Why do you have all these streaming subscription plans that you have to pay for and still watch an advertisement? I don't understand that. I don't agree with it either. If you pay for something, you shouldn't be forced to watch advertisements either, because the advertisements are money revenue for the platform. And if you're already paying for the platform, why are they allowed to double dip on you? I don't understand. That would be like me charging you guys to buy a team in the break, and then me charging you again just to watch the break happen. How is that even possible? Like, what? I don't get it. But I guess if you sign up to it and agree to it, then it's on you. Class A Atomic Refractor. I was just bitching. Yeah, I was just bitching about... I was trying to watch the game at the gym today, and I couldn't, because... I didn't want to have to go through my web browser and go to a site and find a link and do all that. I just didn't want to do it. I just wanted to open it up. I was watching the game day version of the game, and I hit the watch live button. It's like, oh, it's Peacock exclusive. Oh, cool. Go watch a YouTube video, I guess, then. Here we go, friends. Continuing on. Like the stadium for the fact that it employs people to guard the pitchers and catchers. I don't do Manfred stuff anywhere. Any time of day. Manfred's awful. Acuna, Bobby Witt. I wouldn't even let my kid hold the ball that she got yesterday where it says Manfred on it. I said, no, he doesn't get any camera here. Jason Dominguez, I'm that petty about it. Brian Bayo. Abrams, and some more paper. This baby girl, turn that ball around. I don't want to see the commissioner's signature. Everything has ads. That's right. I make ad revenue, though, off Twitch. I make ad revenue off YouTube, but not during the live streams. Or at least not until after the live stream is concluded. But you don't pay to watch my YouTube channel, though. My YouTube channel is 100% free to watch. That's the difference. Federico Polanco for the Marlins. This has to be an auto-only guy. I think even Amazon Prime have Thursday Night Football. Do they still? Or they did at one point. Miami Marlins. Brett. It's not Khalil Watson, but it is a hit. But you're going to need more than that, I'm sure. A lot more of that. I don't know what a Khalil Watson would go for. I'm sure a nice couple colors would even help you out a ton. Especially because I know if they're clean, you're grading them. Henry Davis. Dominguez Suwinski. Tresh and Rutschman. We have another gold paper. I like to see that. Anything gold or more lower numbered, more rare. It's always good. Salas Ierbina. Jay Allen, J. Rod. Preciado, Pete Crow, Oswaldo, and it's Kelnick. For Mr. Devin Terry. It's been a Mariners type of case, too. They've been doing real well. Even though he did just get sent down. I don't mind Kirk Herbstreit. The hash brown video, Stuart. You're onto something. I should do the pay-per-view. I can do they're called paid online events through Facebook. And it's essentially pay-per-view. So yeah, I could host an event. I could host breakfast with B-Rad. And you guys could all pay whatever I charge you. So I wonder if anybody would even do it. How ridiculous is that? A blue lava, Henry Davis. 51 out of 150 for the Pirates. It's literally, Facebook says you can do it. It's called paid online events, and it can't have physical, like I can't sell things while I do it. So that's literally all it could be. You pay to watch me make breakfast. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? Plays Jordan. I feel like a con man if I did something like that. Austin Hendrick. Uh-oh, green. That's not supposed to be in here. That's an accident. Aren't all greens retail exclusive? Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Jesse Silman with a hobby retail exclusive. Love it. My wife and one of my kids is headed out to Denver this week, but I got to stay back because the oldest is still in school. They're going for the little sister's high school graduation. But my oldest is still in school here, and she can't be missing school. This close to the end. Green non-numbered? No. All greens are numbered to 99, bud, in Bowman. All green is retail exclusive for Bowman. It's been that way for years. But they're all numbered. I'd probably bet my house on that. I doubt there's a green non-numbered. They have the camo cards, the camo paper cards in those multi-packs. But other than that, no. Anything numbered to 99 is a retail card. It happens though. Like in draft, orange is only supposed to be in the jumbos, not the super jumbos, and sometimes you find the orange in the super jumbos. They just tell you it's exclusive, but you never know what's going to come out of the packages. I've only opened retail blasters this year, though. We have an aqua. Yeah, what's it say, though? What does it actually call it? I guess that's what I'm asking. Or not even that. Just let me answer my own question here. Oh my god, my arms are so cooked. Bowman baseball. I can't feel anything. My arms are so worn out. We went hard in the gym today. Green pattern. Yeah, that's weird. Green pattern. Green and green pattern. But anyway, it should still be like retail exclusive. Why does it not say that? Chrome Prospector, special die cuts. Yeah. Autograph. Green shimmers. Because green and green shimmer autos are exclusive to retail. How come it doesn't say that, though? It should say that specifically somewhere. I'm gonna have to crack a box open, I think. Blaster box. Yeah, because it does. Cardboard Connection doesn't say anything about it being exclusive to retail. But I'd be willing to like bet my house on it. It's always been that way. Is that another orange? Oh no! Don't get me excited. Maybe I'm seeing things now. Oof. Just open the cards, Brad. Good plan, Brad. Also, for anybody watching, if there's like anything you guys want to see, in like TikTok form, I'm always looking for ideas for the talk, because I think that's a platform that you can really get some people's attention. And I drive everybody to the website anyway, so it doesn't matter which platform that, you know, gets the most exposure for me. It's all going to redirect back to the website. Here we go. Oswaldo Cabrera with the fuchsia paper. Yankees are doing well in the parallel department too, I believe. Joshua Shorey. There you go, sir. Gonzalez refractor for the White Sox. Quintana, Jose Rodriguez. Paper. On here, Ortega. Please, Jordan. Low. Lara, Marte, Campos, Veen, Gavin Sheets, Pastrana, Leon, Matos Neon Green, Juan Yepes. He's I don't know if he's still doing well, but he was doing really well earlier in the week. He's hitting around 400. Obviously, it wasn't the world's biggest sample size. There's a neon green rookie for the Cardinals. Eric, there you go, sir. Cartaya, Polanco. There's one of those, like, under-the-radar guys just showing up like, bam, here I am, dude. I'm producing right now. What's up? Let's go, dude. Thanks for showing up. Braylon Mini or Pineda. Clase, Sanchez. I saved Brandon Marsh from hitting the deck. Quintero, Piguero, Wander, Rookie of the Year favorites. Chico, Dominguez, Roa, Triana, and Torque. Galvin, PA, Verdugo, Brandon Valenzuela. Refractor autograph for Mr. Kent Rundles and the Padres. It is not their top guy, but it is a guy that doesn't pitch. Refractor autograph Valenzuela for the Padres. Take a moment to sleeve Clase here. If we could get one of the sleeves out of our thumbs. Peyton Wilson and Luis Rodriguez. Diego Rincones. Aqua number 125 for the Giants. Ian Lewis, Atomic Harry Ford for Seattle. Chat still working? Somebody let me know. I get paranoid now. We had the chat issue not too long ago. Where I was talking a bunch of smack and it was my chat that was broken. Yeah, no, there's lots of color. It just takes a while. It takes a while to do a hobby case. Because there's 24... I mean, it takes as long as it does to do like a flagship hobby break. All the packs. But yeah, there's a ton of color. A ton of color. I think hobby's good for color and chromes. Jumbo's obviously got the hits, and then first edition I think just has the highest floor. Maybe not the biggest ceiling, but the highest floor. And then retail might be the best value dollar for dollar. At least if you can get them at the $30 a blast or whatever it is. Yeah, the committee's dwindling. The committee is dwindling. 2 oranges in the first 2 boxes. Then we've only seen a few gold papers since. See some more orange. Maybe some red. Maybe a superfractor, you know. Superfractor would really get the people going. Wouldn't it be nice if we could pull a super fractor live on camera today? Something like that, you know. Just working on some things when I hit the studio. Back to work doing a shit job in the Astros-Nats game. Ooh, Angel Hernandez out there getting it. He's real good. He's real good. Luis Matos. Khalil Watson, Bowman 3D insert. Kind of paying attention watching the Celtics. Oh, that game's going on already? Wow. It's game 7, right? Right, Kyle? Is there another basketball game on today? Brandon Valenzuela. We have a Diego Cartaya Atomic for the Dodgers. And Neon Green Jaraba for the Brewers, number 399. Ramos Ed Howard is hurt in real life. Vera and Roa. Mavs Suns. There we go. There's a lot. I have a lot of cards sleeved up. A lot of sleeve cards, so that's always a good sign. Kowar, Lenny Sosa, Golden Cowser, Adley, the number 1 cat going right now. Tatis Jimenez, and it's Wilmine Candelario for the Steve Williams owned Royals. Kansas City. Shortstop Wilmine Candelario. I don't know anything about the kid, Steve. I am sorry. You're going to have to research him on your own. But you are officially on the board. Rafaela, Lawler, Marsh, Baker, and Escoto, Wagner, and Cowser. Giannis getting all the calls, huh? Oh, boy. The Heat, baby. Jimmy Buckets. I love that guy. I'm always going to be a Jimmy Buckets guy. Just the hardest dude going. All right, Blue Lava. Triana for the Reds. 97 out of 150. Blue Lava. Curtis Mead, Matt Frazier. The hockey game, Kenny? Is that what you're talking about? Talk about hockey, Kenny. Burnable and Leon? Or is it baseball related? Who? Is it Green? Don't say what, but is it Green or Quintana, Kenny? Which one? Which one's brewing? That might drastically swing my mood right now. Jordan Walker, Gonzalez, and Pineda. Smashing into people. He is like 1,000,000 times bigger than most NBA people. So I get that. I get that. We have 3 boxes left in this case. And if Kenny doesn't answer me here real quick, there's going to be a problem. That's it. I'm over it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I cut Hunter Green and picked him back up today. But they don't have any runs either. No, you're good. I picked him up because of the matchup against Pittsburgh. I said, oh, he had a good start last go around after I'd already cut him, and he was still available today. Quintana went 7. I can't believe what Quintana's done this year for Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. 7 shutout innings today. 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Lowers his ERA down to 2.19. Unreal. Holy shit. Hunter Green has only thrown 69 strikes on 118 pitches, though. Yeah, see, Hunter Green's, what he's doing is not impressive. What Green is doing is less impressive than what Quintana did. Quintana gave up 4 runners through 7. Hunter Green's walked 5 dudes. 5 walks is not, I'm sorry. There's 2 on right now. Come on. Just take him out of the game. He's thrown 1,000 pitches. Quintana literally had a better performance, though. But Greens has lowered his ERA down in under 6 now. He's had a rough go. I've been Green's biggest critic since he's come into professional baseball, though. Yeah, Reed Detmer's getting it done. No doubt about it. They just took him out. Yeah, it's got first and second with 1 out. I don't blame him. He walked 5 people. It's no hitter or not. It's not him. He had that opportunity. He threw 120 pitches. So it is what it is, man. Who else did I have going today? Oh, man, my pitchers are doing good. I'm trying to think of who my other pitcher was. I had Screwball. Screwball went 6 shutout. Struck out 11. Holy shit. Screwball. Screwball's better than Casey Mize, I think. Were they in the same draft? Because Mize was the #1 dude in 2018. When did they draft Screwball? 3 hits, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. I had him start today, too. It doesn't look like he's going to get... Oh, he is in line for the win. They're up 3-0. But Green won't get a win. Doesn't give a hit. Still can't qualify for a win. Who is my other pitcher today? I've had 3 pitchers going today. Trying to look at the teams and figure it out. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't know. And I should know. Because it's my fantasy team, right? It's my fantasy team. I should know this. That's not even today. That's Friday. Holy fantasy. Quit showing me Friday stuff. Oh. I have Mackenzie going for Cleveland. There you go. That makes sense. Mackenzie going for Cleveland. He did give up some runs. I don't know if he's still pitching, though. Tristan McKenzie's been great, too. He's still pitching. Good for him. He's at 86 pitches. Only 3 strikeouts. To get everyone caught up on baseball today. I chased the entire breakaway, though. They're like, this guy's so slow. I don't know how he even does breaks. This isn't an airport, Kenny. You do not have to announce your departure. And Mackenzie's through 6 as Sanchez flies out to end the inning. Box number 10. Jose Rodriguez. Quintana Marte. Corbin Carroll. Lara Arteaga. It can be. You're right, it can. It can be whatever you want it to be. You're right. So my starters are done, except for McKenzie, and McKenzie might be done too. That stinks, man. Three quality starts, and I might not get a win out of any of it. 3 quality starts on a Sunday might net me 0 wins. Marco Luciano. Didn't you guys just trade Dubon? Where'd you send him? I saw that yesterday. Mauricio Dubon got traded. I pulled a superfractor of his back in the day. Not that that matters, but I did. It happened. Matos. They traded him for like nobody, right? A minor leaguer? They traded him for not a big league caliber dude. Or like not a guy who's ready to contribute. That's funny. Langoliers. Lizarraga, Cartaya. Velasquez, Rutschman. Lawler. We have an Aqua Cavadas for the Red Sox to go with that purple auto. For Ross Martin. My kid had a fever right before we started. I hear her up there hooting and hollering now. But she just started taking some new medicine, so we don't know if that's what it is. Why are these upside down? Quintero, Colossae, Lars Nootbaar. Now we're all messed up here. J-Rod. Triana Pacheco. Verdugo, Witt, Austin Martin, Jose Fermin for Cleveland. We've hit big team players, or big teams with not the big team players. Jose Fermin for Cleveland. We'll get the Guardians on the board, I believe. Where are the big hits? Just want one big hit. Even the good color was, maybe not the top guys. I'm not dogging the hits, but come on, where they at? Although I have said I think this is a chrome and color type of product, and you chase the hits in the jumbos, but it would be nice to see something. It would be nice to see something amazing. Salinas, Acosta, Canario. I didn't get to South Bend in time. They just promoted Canario before I could get out there and check him out. Alcantara, he's now in Tennessee. Pav and I were talking about going to Tennessee in July, though, to watch Nick Bennett, who we had on the podcast. He plays for the Biloxi Shuckers right now, and that's the closest they come. The AA Southern League is... Tennessee is as far north as it goes. I mean, they're all the way down there in the Gulf in Biloxi. So that's out of the question, really, in terms of going to check out a game. But we're talking about renting a cabin or something and just having a good time in Tennessee for a week or so. Yeah, you never know. You're absolutely right, Denny. You'll never know. That's what, literally, for the intents and purposes of that argument, I really am curious. That's what I was saying a little bit earlier about Scooball. When did they draft him? Oh, Yeah, he was signed in the 9th round of the 2018 MLB draft. Casey Mize was the number 1 overall pick in 2018, and I think Scooball is a better pitcher than Casey Mize. So that tells you everything you need to know about prospects. And I'm not saying Casey Mize is bad. I just think Scooball's really good. He's been a real solid lefty. I think Mize is hurt right now. I'm not sure. And he did real well last year. You know, he wasn't terrible. Mize isn't bad at all, but Screwball's been really good lately. Really good. And he was a 9th round pick compared to a number 1 overall guy. Shiny Valeras are not frowned upon. I agree. Excuse me. But that's my argument. Right there. The guy who was drafted in the 9th round is arguably outperforming a guy who was the team's first pick in the same year. So that's all. Screwball had a hell of a performance today for Detroit. 11 strikeouts, something like that. 3 hits and 2 walks, or 2 walks and 3 hits, something. Yeah, right, exactly. And he was in a 9th round guy. Yeah, that's just to your point. You never know with prospects. Not that pitchers are going to make anyone in the hobby rich, but that's a direct prospect to prospect comparison. Same time period, same team, same development through the same minor league organization. So they had an even playing field in terms of like healthy competition amongst each other. If they, you know what I mean, like, hey, they're both on the same path with the same place at the same time. They have the same tools available to them. And they both got to the same destination. One was just expected to get there, and the other one was considered more of a project, I assume. I believe we have orange. I think it looks like paper, but it would be our 3rd orange of this case. Andres Jimenez, also, by the way, for the Cleveland people, he's hitting .330. He was traded from the Mets to Cleveland in the Lindor deal before Lindor got his extension. He is currently hitting .330, which is incredible for Cleveland. I don't know how many at-bats that is. 91 at-bats. 30 for 91 headed into the game today. His on-base percentage is nothing, though. Like, I don't even know. He might have walked twice all year. 3 walks, that's it. He only has 3 walks, but he has 22 strikeouts. So his on-base percentage isn't... So that actually kind of takes away from it for me. His average looks great. You'd like to see his on-base, 50 points or so higher than his batting average, but that's not the case. But he does have a full count right now. He could take a walk and shut me up. Or he could get a single and continue to prove me right. Great hitter. Not wanting to walk, though. Wants to swing. I was that guy, though. I wanted to swing, too. I get it. It's more fun to swing and get to first base than it is to not swing and get to first base. And he fouls one off on the payoff pitch. Trey Sweeney. James Wood. Quintana for the Nats. Refractor. Colson, Brennan Davis. Pitch number 7 coming soon, I would assume. Take a sip real quick. 16 people still hanging tough with us for the duration of this break, waiting for that monster. There's a Khalil Watson and a Lizarraga Atomic. Henry Davis, Mauricio, Greg Jones. Pitch number 7 is strike 3 swinging for Jimenez. And it was a ball. So he swung at ball 4. I don't think that's without watching it, just from looking at it, my assumption would be he's just a guy that wants to swing the bat. He's not willing to accept his walks yet. Not mature enough. understandable, though. I didn't like walking either. Fuck that. If I could see the ball and I can hit it, I'm going to hit it. I'd rather hit the ball. That's not a very good team approach. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you want to swing the bat. Soderstrom. Especially when you're hitting lower in the order, you don't get as many at-bats. So when you get the at-bats, you want to make an impact. Backstrom, Muncy, Volpe, Dario Lopez, and Cavadas. And it's Zion Bannister with the craziest signature of the product. Texas Rangers with the doodle art baseball card. Diego in the sin bin with the auto here. Zion Bannister, $3.95 out of $4.99. The Texas Rangers, and you know, lots of lines on that card, and I'm not talking about print lines either. Just talking about ink. There's ink aplenty on that one. And we do have some more. It is orange paper. Orange paper coming up, friends. This could still be a big difference maker if it's the right cat. You know what I mean? You know what? I want to make a difference. I don't want to hammer on anyone. And I'm sure some people are going to take a hammering. Perez. Pete Crow. Pittsburgh. Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. Just 1 year too late, honestly. But he's doing good. Jamon Peoples. Orange paper Hayes. Orange paper Ke'Bryan Hayes. I don't see me taking anyone out of a spot though. For a vet paper. So that is our third orange. Maybe we have one more in the last box. Or better. Or better's even better. But we'll see. We shall see. Valera. It's not shiny, but it is a chrome one. It's reflective. And Brandon Jaraba, number to 299 for Milwaukee. Starting to get hungry. So how long this break takes? I don't know how fast other people rip a hobby case, but I feel like I take too long, so I'm sorry. Red or black? Ooh, Devin's here for it. I've been here long enough that I'm getting a hunger pain. Spencer Torkelson. I just want to make sure everything's right. Good to go. Noelvi. Vivas Harris. Lots of paper there. A little stretch of paper. Brady Allen. Pinango. Joe Ryan. Valerio Nolasco. Preciado. There's levels to the shininess. I'm on it. I get it. I follow. McKenzie back out there for the 7th. He's at 88 pitches. They're going to let him go back out there for the 7th. I figured that the hell. Three runs. It's a quality start. Go get some handshakes. Nope, he's back out there. You love to see. I love to see that in today's baseball. Let your starter go. I don't know how those 3 runs were. It scattered them across 3 innings. I don't know if they were 3 solo home runs or what. 3 different innings. 2 home. He gave up 2 home runs, so he gave up 2 solo shots. 3 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 hits. Lots of 3s and 2s on his line today. And Urshela is up for the Twins. So they're towards the bottom of the order. There he goes. He strikes Urshela out on a hanging slider. It looks like a slider right over the heart of the plate. Elevated. Last box of the break as I give you some baseball play-by-play. The Tigers are up 4-0 in the top of the 8th over Baltimore. Houston's pouring it on Washington 7-0 in the top of the 8th. Seattle is on top of the Mets 8-5 in the top of the 8th. Tampa Bay 3-0 over Toronto in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, Nick Gordon, first pitch out. So McKenzie having a quick bottom of the 7th. He's only thrown 4 or 5 pitches. 2 outs. J-Rod with a home run, Devin says. J-Rod's starting to warm up, huh? Oh, yeah. Gordon grounds out the first baseman. Scored that one 3-1 on the play if you're scoring at home. What else do we have going on here? Minnesota is up 3-1 here on Cleveland in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees on top of the White Sox 3-1 in the bottom of the 8th. Boston and Texas tied at 1 in the 6th. Reds lost, gave up 0 hits, huh? I had Hunter Green start today too. I saw they pulled him after 5 walks. Yeah, that's wild. That's fucking wild, man. I think we have another orange. I just looked down. San Diego 7-3 final in 11, and the Pirates. It is a final 1-0 over Cincinnati. They must have scored there in that 7th inning, huh? I'm gonna switch it over to that. Or in the in the 8th inning. In the 8th inning, Green went 7 1/3. Gets charged for 1 earned. And it was on a ground out. How's the break going? Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Jimmy? We're just talking about how the Pirates just won the game over the Reds 1-0 without a hit. Reds had 4 hits in the game. Pirates had no hits. They got no hit and won. Unbelievable. What in the first year of Little League player pitching is that? It's got to be. When's the last time that happened? Has that ever happened in the major leagues? I would assume it has, but I gotta know. Twins, I'm not so sure, man. Maybe some parallels. This is the last box, though, so stick around for a recap at the conclusion of this box. That is wild. Well, I agree with you there, but it's still crazy. It's still big league ball. Here we go, friends. Last box. Herrera, Ellie, Burnable, Machado, Marte, Marsh, Walker, Muzziotti, Montgomery, Guzman, Nunez. What's going on here? Load the fucking game. Load it up. What's happening? Why is this such an issue? There we go. Ryan Jeffers flies out to Miles Straw. So there we go. McKenzie makes it through 7 innings. He only threw 6 pitches? McKenzie only throws 6 pitches in the 7th inning? It's incredible. I didn't even open all the packs. You guys let me get to going without even opening all the packs. Absolute amateur hour, as I tell you all what's going on in baseball here. Ooh, there's a blue. There's a blue. Matt Frazier. It's nice. Max Muncy. Number to 150 for Kevin Loftus and the Athletics. There's a beauty of a parallel right there. Max Muncy for the A's. Number to 150 here in the old last box. Curtis Mead and Abrams. He might after that. He might after that. And Palacios gets a leadoff hit for Cleveland to maybe, they need to get, I would say if this game gets back to even, then he wouldn't come back out, to be honest with you. That would be my assumption. But if he's already down and they're comfortable with where his pitches are, I don't see why they wouldn't let him keep going if looks like he's being effective. Labrada, Alcantara, Nick Pratto, Escoto, Rafaela. We have a purple paper, Alec Bohm. Big finale, I agree. Come on, let's go. Baker, Gonzalez, And a bunch of paper. Ooh, I want to sleeve Raphael. There we go. Some Palacios. Singles to right field. Joe Smith is coming out to pitch now. We have 2 oranges in the same box, I believe. I'm fairly confident we have 2 oranges in the same box. Orange paper and an orange insert. Yes, it is happening. Here we go, friends. Double orange box. Maybe one is a hit. I do not know. Hinovis, Rutschman, Bruhan, paper, Bishop, more paper, Vera, Roa. Vargas, Luciano, good luck everybody. It is Zach Veen for the Rockies. Number 25, a top 10 pick in 2020 by the Colorado Rockies. 21 out of 25, Bowman, Scouts, top 100. Orange refractor of Zach Veen. Jamon Paples with the Rocks. And like I said, we have, I believe this is orange paper coming up right now. Double up on an orange. Good luck. Is it a first? It doesn't look to be a first. It's Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. They've had a really good break too. Orange paper Jeter Downs for Boston. So there is 4 oranges in this case as well. Which is just spectacular. In my opinion. We still have a hit, and oh baby. Gold shimmer in my hand. Could be the hit. Could be the hit. Let's find out. Let's find out. Brett Beatty. 5 oranges. Can't even keep up with the oranges. It is. It's Dari Lorenzo. Gold shimmer for the Stros. Kevin Ross. 29 out of 50. Dari Lorenzo for the Astros. So none of the monster hits have shown up. I'm sure that's going to show up in my inbox too. So please, don't kill the middleman card breaker guy. I just open boxes around here. And I love you. Blue Lava or Elvis Martinez, number 150. For the Blue Jays and Mr. Chan. Mayer, Rodriguez, Cartaya, Waddell, and Velasquez Atomic. That will conclude matters in the break, friends. That is it. That is all. That is a wrap. We are wrapped up. I will do a recap, though. Don't you worry about that. Still some very nice cards. And I think some people did really well, too. I just think a lot of the big people did not do anything at all. But I thank you guys very much for filling the break. Let's do a recap so we can get you on your way. We had a Blue Lava or Elvis Martinez, number 150 for the Blue Jays. And Elvis, Yellow Mini Diamond, number 75 for the Giants. Jeter Downs, Orange Paper, number 25 for the Red Sox. We had Orange Refractor, top 100, Zach Veen for the Rockies. Beautiful Max Muncy, number 150 for the A's. Jaraba Speckle Refractor for the Brewers. Key Brian Hayes, you're right. 5 oranges. I do stand corrected. Key Brian Hayes for the Pirates. I forgot all about him. Zion Bannister, refractor autograph number 499 for the Rangers. Lizarraga, atomic. Jose Fermin for Cleveland, base auto. Cavadas, aqua refractor. Luciano, sky blue paper. Triana, blue lava for Cleveland. Candelario, base auto for the Royals. Neon green Jaraba paper for the Brewers. Rincones, number 125, aqua chrome for the Giants. Valenzuela refractor autograph for the Padres. Yepez, neon green paper rookie, number 399 for the Cardinals. Gonzalez refractor, number 499 for the White Sox. Oswaldo Cabrera with the fuchsia paper. Number 299, Colton Cowser snuck in here. Number 99, green paper. Henry Davis, blue lava, number 150 for the Pirates. Kelnick, gold paper for Seattle, number 50. Federico Polanco for the Marlins, base autograph, Class A, atomic refractor. Guzman, speckle refractor. Matt Manning, base auto, rookie auto for the Tigers. Quintero, atomic refractor, gold paper. Ian Lewis for the Fish, number 250, 45 out of 50. Bobby Witt Jr., number 199 with the fuchsia chrome for the Royals. Noel refractor for the Guardians. Purple Class A paper for the Marlins. Soler, number 125 paper. Oswaldo Cabrera with the lava refractor. Number 399 Rincones fuchsia paper. Purple lava Polanco for the Pirates. Benjamin Bailey atomic refractor. Bayo fuchsia paper. Number 299. Justice Thompson lava refractor. Number 399 for Cincinnati. Austin Martin aqua high five futures, number 125 for the Minnesota Twins. Ramos, sky blue paper, number 499 for the Doyers. Minier atomic refractor. Velasquez atomic refractor. Refractor autograph, Class A, number 499 for the Mariners. Trey Sweeney with a aqua shimmer refractor for the Yanks. Damiano Palmigiani, if I'm saying that anywhere close to correct. Orange shimmer, first chrome auto for the Blue Jays. Nico Cavadas, purple refractor autograph for the Red Sox. A base auto of James Triantos for the Chicago Cubs. Dario Lorenzo with the gold shimmer, number 50 for the Astros. And a true orange of Alejandro Hidalgo for the Angels. That's it. That's all. You all have a great evening. We'll see you when the next break fills.